little different timing somewhere. I'm trying to work it out and also get in that Ampharos hit, you know?
Yeah.
What rich malevolence?
I can't even see.
What are you taking for? I can read everything by feeling the movement of the wind.
I might just have to limit myself to 2 ground fires instead of 3.
Watch your own ass.
Yeah, it definitely works if you pick it up right then, you know? If we were overlapping in such a way I thought you were casting and I was pretty confused at your tactical decision.
Oh.
Oh, I thought you were just gonna attack immediately.
Yeah, I messed up. I didn't notice where you were at in your chain. You need to move in and attack after the 2. You can't go for another one.
I was very close to getting it.
We're at a sinking side to attack early.
Let's just add some safety, right? This is a full 4 chain of ground fires coming, by the way. What I was backing out for. Why didn't you just run away? As soon as Dezel was dead and you couldn't re-armatize. I don't think this is sustainable long term.
Aim and fire! Aim and fire! Break down! Break on through! Aim and fire! Break down! Break on through! Aim and fire! Break down! Break down! Break on through!
Dazzle's alive, but you're gonna need more meter.
Ocean Flash! Burn away! Aim and fire! Break on through! Aim and fire! Break down! Break on through! Aim and fire! Ocean Flash!
Okay, what are all the inputs I have to do to take this character? What? I can't see the names on the buttons right now. So I just hit them and see what happens, and for some reason there's a button that makes PlayStation controllers just misbehave. That probably shouldn't actually exist, but it does.
Say zero! Ocean Flash! Aim and fire! Here goes!
Got it! Why did she target Dazzle of all characters?
Here goes!
I really just needed to armatize, and I'd finally gotten him meter.
Come! I'll take love of you!
Just so terrible to be at 0.
Well, Lilo's almost back.
That's really, really good design. I want to let you know that. Like, why won't it just let me control my character? You see what it's doing, right?
The character's in manual, right?
And it's counting as player 3 because I armatized as Lila. There we go.
Blistering Fangs! Break on through! Aim and fire! Break down! Hang on, everyone! Burning shot! Elixir the top! Here goes! Break on through! Vermilion Burst! Burn away! Healers in away! Say zero! Ocean Flash!
I think she's out of minions and she's just wasting a ton of time and resources just calling for backup, which is kind of amusing.
Greed!
biggest thing about this boss is that its attacks are like it has more defense and health and takes less hit stun than the last several bosses, but its offensive stats are just much lower. I'm sure you're noticing that.
Yeah.
Like, honestly, the skunks spells hit harder. I'm out.
I don't expect it to kill, but it's gonna get it low, you know? That was way less than I expected it to do.
Yeah. My main concern was just you and I being on the same line when Gorgon's Eye is active. I'm sure you were thinking of that too.
I don't consider getting hit by that acceptable.
You sliding across her body was pretty amusing.
That happens kind of with all these enemy types, though, because of how their tails are.
Well, yeah, but it's still... He's not dead. Watch out.
Break on through! Say zero! Worthless! Aiming fire!
Nope. What?
I got out of the way.
I thought I got hit by it. And it didn't
You were out of range, I think. Probably not very far out of range.
This is not malevolence. I have given myself completely to my country and to my people. What the? I am not corrupted by any malevolence.
We can't purify her?
Lila, try again. Okay. I have a duty to guide the people. I must see it through.
She's got too much malevolence.
We have to stop it somehow.
We can't unless the Cardinal is willing to change her way of thinking.
Not gonna happen. So, Ray, if a heart set on justice starts generating malevolence, how do you think it should be stopped?
Well...
That's what her angle is. She thinks her own personal justice and a universal sense of justice are one and the same.
We'll have to kill her.
Kill me? Oh, really? Tell me, if I were to die, who would be left to lead the country?
Sergey?
What do the young Emperor and the Knights understand about politics? If the Shepherd saves their souls, will that stop them from starving? My duties, my responsibilities, justice shall prevail!
pride is shattered.
She'll never be human again.
Her malevolence was increased by animosity towards us.
Saray?
It's the only answer I can find. Sorry.
May these weary bones find peaceful rest.
Why?
I do recognize your determination, but even so, you shouldn't have to kill anyone.
But, Rose...
Remember, your job is to give life. Mine is to take it. Got that?
Rose...
Now then, let's leave the cleanup here to Sergei and the others. It's their job from here on out.
I had always thought of Rose as tough and callous, but I see now that's not quite right.
Just the opposite.
Don't let her see you frowning like that. You don't want Rose's feelings to go to waste, do you?
I don't. But I feel so bummed. Yeah, we all do.
Level up for everyone. New arts for Edna and Dazzle. Come on, game.